Mount Breckenridge. Here we are. Anyway. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you are new here, I am in the middle of a massive renovation and redecorating of my family's Colorado vacation home rental. In this video, we are going to be tackling the living room. The living room is definitely the most important room in this makeover because this is really the heart of our home. We spend a lot of time in this living room and we're really anticipating that this is going to be the cover photo of our listing online, so we want to make it look picture perfect. This is going to be such a huge transformation and it's going to make a total difference in the way that we utilize this house. So come along on this journey with me. I'm so excited to see how this living room makeover comes together. When we started the design process of this living room, we had a few key goals that we knew we wanted to make use of. The previous layout and setup of the furniture in this room was really underutilizing the space that we have. This room is absolutely massive, so having different kind of seating areas and arrangements is a key way that we hope to kind of change the way that this space functions. The first major goal was to utilize the corner of the room more effectively because it has one of the best views of the mountain. Previously, there was just a cactus and some logs sitting in the corner, so hopefully we can make this a little bit more useful. Currently, modern mountain design is such a popular trend, and that's really what we're trying to embrace in the redesign of this living room. We're choosing a lot of kind of natural colors like grays and browns, blacks, and really lifting all of that up with nice light colors on the floor and in the pillows and accents. Whenever you're designing a space like a vacation rental, you really want to think about how the listing is going to look online. When we started redesigning this house, we knew that we wanted this shot of the living room to be the cover photo of our listing, and I've been thinking a lot about that as we design this space. I want to have a lot of texture and different kind of colors and items that will catch on the camera and really make this an inviting and welcoming space on our listing. Throughout the rest of this house, we're really trying to utilize as many kind of sustainable, secondhand, used, and vintage pieces as possible. Because this room is really where everyone comes to relax after a long day on the mountain, we want this furniture to be comfortable, new, and functional. So this is gonna be the room in the home that has definitely the most new pieces, and I'll be sure to link all of the things that we bought in the description below. One of the big projects we're doing in this living room is cleaning the fireplace. This fireplace has not been cleaned the entire time we've owned the house, so there is a thick layer of soot and dirt and grime on this fireplace. Our stone fireplace is also made out of some kind of local stone that's based here in Colorado, and it has like a lichen that kind of grows on it over time. It adds kind of a cool look, but there was definitely some spots on this fireplace where it was like a little too much lichen. So we went ahead and scraped some of that off. We are putting our arms to work today, scrubbing away at this fireplace with a metal brush. This will get a lot of that grime off, but we're also using a chemical cleaner solution specifically meant for cleaning fireplaces. The chemicals in this are definitely a little intense, so it's important that you wear safety goggles, glasses, and a mask when utilizing it. We also made sure to lay down a tarp so that we don't make a huge mess or ruin any of the new furniture that we've gotten. After the hard work of scrubbing was done and we used all of the chemicals up, we made sure to just rinse it off with some plain water. Our hard work scrubbing on this fireplace definitely made a huge difference. It looks so much cleaner. In fact, one of them we might have like scrubbed a little too much because now it looks like totally different than the rest of them, but hey, it's better than some soot and dirt and grime on there. So you may have noticed in the back a few of these shots an elephant in the room, or should I say a moose in the room. If you're curious about the story of this moose and why it's here, keep watching because I will tell you the full story later in this video. When thinking about our primary seating area, one of the challenges for arranging the furniture was thinking about centering it in the room. We're both centering it on the fireplace as well as the TV, and that poses a bit of a challenge when thinking about how the furniture needs to be laid out and what you want to have. We previously had a large couch there and that worked really well, so my parents picked out one that they liked from West Elm that we chose to put in the exact same spot as it was before. Choosing a rug is always one of the biggest decisions you need to make in a space, especially one as big as this. So I was really excited when I found this 9x12 rug on Facebook Marketplace. It was basically new when we got it from the person, and it pulls in all of the brown and gray and white tones that we're using in the room and really centers this space. We wanted some extra chairs on this side, but these chairs really needed to be mobile and easy to kind of move around, not super heavy, because someone might want to position them to look at the fire, someone might be positioning it to talk in a conversation area, or watching TV. So when I found these on Facebook Marketplace, I was pumped. I love these so much. They have these kind of fun cording details, as well as some nice wood arms that totally fit our space and vibe in this room. Another thing that we knew we would need in the primary seating area is some kind of extra end tables, places for people to put drinks or books or remotes or whatever they might be doing when utilizing this space. This was another fun Facebook Marketplace find that has received some mixed reactions by family members. Not everyone loves them, but these cool antler tables definitely fit the modern mountain aesthetic without being too cheesy or too lame. Choosing a coffee table for this living room was not an easy task. I hoed and hummed over this decision for far too long and looked at a lot of different options. And that's why I was so excited when we found these beautiful nesting round coffee tables from Facebook Marketplace. These were a great find because they're mobile. You can easily kind of switch them around, put your feet on them wherever you might be sitting, but they also have a ton of surface area and kind of match the aesthetics that we're going for in this room. The things that my parents were really insistent on was having swivel chairs. They both like them, and this turned out to be a really good decision because now you can easily transition from the primary seating area this way to the secondary seating areas this way. It creates a really cohesive vibe between these different seating areas because you can easily transition, chat with people, watch TV, whatever you might be doing. The swivel chairs are kind of these perfect low profile items to keep on this side of the seating area. One of the things my parents really wanted out of this corner was a more functional space. Before, it literally held like a cactus and some logs, so not that useful, especially considering this has the best view of the mountains out the window here. We also wanted to ground this space and make it clear that this was kind of a separate seating area in the room by adding a rug. And the rug that we chose is like a soft jute rug that has a nice texture and adds some nice coziness to this corner. We also made sure to accessorize with the things that you're gonna use in a reading corner, like a nice blanket, a lovely lamp, and this one is just a plug-in sconce. So you can do this in any home. You don't need a lighting box behind it and it's plugged in directly below. This corner is now perfect for all times of the day. I have found myself sitting here and having a coffee in the morning, in the afternoon when I'm just kind of scrolling through Instagram or TikTok, sitting out here looking at the mountains, and at night this ambiance from this lamp is so nice. It's just super inviting and welcoming and a great place to kind of wind down at the end of the day. In addition to this cozy corner, we wanted to make another cozy corner over here. This one has a lovely view of the fireplace and the TV, so getting a nice comfortable chaise lounge from Article was exactly what we needed to make this a functional and comfortable space. Similar to our other seating area, we wanted to really ground this corner of the room with another rug, and this one has a really soft texture, so it feels nice on your feet as you're relaxing here. Previously, this room only had overhead lighting, and so one of the things that we knew we wanted to do was bring in ambient lighting. Adding lighting to a space is always going to make it feel cozier, but also more expensive and luxe. So in this corner, I knew that I wanted to bring in kind of a bigger light fixture, and finding this on Facebook Marketplace was the perfect find. We can turn some of them facing up as well as facing down, which is the perfect way to kind of create a nice corner over here that can be utilized for reading as well as lighting up the room. It's hard to anticipate how your guests utilize a living room space, so we wanted to make sure that we had a lot of extra pillows and blankets in case people are, cuddling up on the couch, sitting on the floor, whatever they might be doing, we want to make sure that they are comfortable and cozy in this living room. Okay, it's moose story time. Who's ready? So this moose was a gift from my grandfather, who we call Poppy, and he's a pretty fun, eccentric, and quirky guy. Poppy decided to buy this moose as a housewarming present for my parents when they first bought the property, but he did it in secret. He managed to tell all of the grandchildren, ourselves included, and we went and picked out this moose, and then it was mounted before my parents ever came back to the house after buying it. On the day when we knew our parents were going to see the moose for the first time, everyone was so excited to see their different reactions. Poppy was here with us and he was as excited as we are. We all kind of rush into the living room, waiting for our parents to come in, and my dad comes in first and he's like, "Wow, cool moose, it looks so great, wow, I love it." And then my mom comes in. Absolute deadpan, shocked, and not in a good way. And she just walked right out of the room and said, "I can't believe this." And to this day, we're not sure if she likes the moose, but we have certainly made the best of the moose by giving her lots of gag gifts every Christmas pretty much after that. And yeah, this moose has now become an icon of this house. This lovely moose's name is Pamplemousse, inspired by our favorite flavor of LaCroix. And yeah, we just love this little guy. Well, huge guy, actually. He's kind of gigantic. So much for watching this living room transformation here at Snowflake Chalet. Tell me what you think in the comments. I would love to hear from you about your thoughts on this living room makeover. I am super happy with how it turned out. It's a big upgrade from what we used to have, and every time I walk down the stairs or through the kitchen and see the living room now, it just makes me really happy to know that this space is so much more welcoming and inviting and cozy. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, that would be so great. And if you want to see more makeovers like this one, please subscribe to my channel because we will definitely be coming out with another room makeover transformation, maybe a bedroom, maybe another living room, let's see, in the next couple of days. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!